It's season 1 finale time. 2 games left. Hull, Stoke. Will we make top 4? Let's find out, shall we? Hey everyone, welcome back to Lee Plays Football Manager 2017. And today is the last episode of the season with 2 games to go. We play Hull away and Stoke at home. And as you can see, we currently sit in 5th. Now, Liverpool have already played a game and they drew 0-0 to Southampton. They sit on 71 points. So if we beat Hull today, we go above them on goal difference. And in the last game, Liverpool are away to Chelsea, which is huge. Because it just means if we beat Stoke, then we get top 4 anyway. Going into the last weekend, it will be in our own hands as to whether we get top 4, which is imperative for attracting big names and getting all the money and etc., and not losing our best players. This is the team we're going to go with today for Hull in the Premier League. Bella in at right back, Gibbs at left back, Gabriel and Koscielny in the middle, just in front of Cech. Mustafi is still injured. He's not going to make it back in time for the end of the season, which is a shame because I would have played him, especially after Gabriel's antics in the last game. We're going to go Coquelin, Cazorla and Xhaka in the middle. I've put El Neni on the transfer list. He is wanted, I think, by big teams, Bayern Munich, Juventus and Hoffenheim. So I'm hoping to... I haven't really played him. Look, he's made a lot of sub appearances, but I am going to try and get rid of him. He's valued at about 18 million, so fingers crossed we get a good price. We're going to go Oxlade-Chamberlain on the right, Sanchez on the left, Chico up front. Yeah, again, we've got to win, just so it's in our own hands going into the last weekend. I'm going to tell them that I expect them to win, bring home the bacon. I'm going to say if we play our game, you're capable of winning. Hopefully, that will give them enough confidence going into this game to seal the victory. Hull currently lie in 17th. Bring up the scores there as well. They lie in 17th. They are 5 points above the relegation zone. So they're pretty much safe, I would say. Swansea are away to Leicester, who have actually gone down already. And we would look at, when I signed Gaetan in the winter transfer window, I actually put a bid in for a few other players. Griezmann was one of them. Mahrez was another. As Alexis takes a shot there and Marshall makes a good save. Yes, I bid for Mahrez. I think I bid 40 million. And Leicester were having none of it. I think they wanted about 90, which I wasn't going to pay. And at that time, they were in the bottom 3. And I was thinking to myself, if they do go down, I'll bid for him again. And they have gone down. So I will be bidding for Mahrez, I think, in the summer, depending on who else is out there and who's available. We're also going to be looking to shore up this defence. We've scored a lot of goals this season, and we do create a lot of chances, but we concede too many. We have obviously got Donnarumma coming in, and if I can bring in maybe a really good centre-back, maybe another left-back, I'm not sure yet, but we're going to have a look as we already at half-time here, and it's 0-0. I've been chatting away about transfers. I didn't even know what was going on. Not happy with that. Let's push on in this second half. Let's try and get a win. As you can see, a win will take us up to 71 points, but crucially into that 4th spot, because we've scored so many goals this season, our goal difference is better than Liverpool's and Chelsea's. Right, we're going to switch up to attack. Not much has happened in this game so far. Chico again having a poor game. I might also look to bring in a striker in the summer. Cazorla's injured. We're going to bring on Ozil, and that's it for a minute. I have gone attacking, so yes, let's hope. Come on, guys, push forward. This game has flown by. Nobody's done anything really, but Gibbs with the throw. Xhaka and Coquelin linking up well in the middle. Alexis on the left, playing it around nicely here. Can we find a runner? Oh, that's going to be a red for Mason. It's not what I was looking for. Although it does send them down to 10 men. And this is a massive 15 minutes coming up now. we're going to play higher tempo and go more direct. We're going to go, Alexis can go up top. He scored when I put him up top against Barcelona in the last game. I'm hoping he can come up with the goods again here. 5 minutes to go now, and there is a highlight. Marshall with the go kick. Gibbs with a good head, but Livermore, Topozo and Snodgrass. Can we get a foot in? Don't go going silly and making silly tackles, guys. Huddleston to Livermore and Pazzo, El Mohammadi, and it trickles through to Cech. 3 minutes of injury time. The highlight has come, and Ozo is on the ball. Alexis. Defender clears it, comes back to Gabriel. This could be the biggest goal of our season if we get a go now. Ozil into Alexis. He scores! Come on! Makes it 1-0 in the 90th minute, moves us up to 4th. As we see it in the replay here, Ozil picks it up out on the left. Alexis, great control in the box. Beats the keeper at the near post. I didn't think it was coming, you know. I didn't think it was coming. And now we've just got to see it at the last minute or so. Koscielny wins the header. 5 seconds left. Blow up ref. Koscielny with the header again. And that is it. 1-0. Whew. My heart was pounding then. I'm going to say well done. Keep the morale high. Going into that final game. Home to Stoke. Stoke have got nothing to play for. They're proper mid-table. Sitting in 13th. Cazorla injured for 6 days. That's him out of the next game. But we'll bring in Ozil and maybe push him forward. A win does it. It's in our own hands. A win and we finish in 4th, maybe even 3rd, depending on what United do in the next couple of games. So I will continue forward to that game and I'll see you there. Here we are, final game of the season. Going to go with almost the same team. I've brought in 2 players. We've got Nico has come in for Oxlade-Chamberlain on that right-hand side as an advanced playmaker. And I've brought in Ozil, pushed him forward. He's in replace of Cazorla, who I've been told can't play a single part, even though he looks all right. So I'll put him on the bench because he is a player that could come on and maybe give us 15 minutes if we need. And that's the team we're going to go with. Let's get straight into it. Final game of the season. Imperative that we win. Stoke look to be playing quite defensive. I saw there on their formation. I fully expect you to win this game and qualify for the Champions League next season. Let's do it. We can't get 3rd now as United won their game. And we've got the scores here, keeping an eye on the Chelsea and Liverpool game. Let's see what we can do. Early chance by the looks of it. Gibbs plays it into Coquelin. Ball gets cleared. Gabriel brings it down nicely. Plays it safe to Koscielny. Into Xhaka. Loose ball from Ozil. Now Juve picks it up. What's he going to do with it? Plays it into Arnautovic. But the defender gets a block in. And now Arsenal on the break. Chico. Tame shot. Butland picks it up. We've looked good in the opening 5. 4 shots on go, 2 on target. If we keep this pace up, I'm confident we'll win. 25 minutes gone here, 9 shots, 4 on target, 73, 66% possession. Is this going to be one of those games? An FM. Stoke starting from the back. Chelsea is still drawing with Liverpool, which is good for us at the moment. As Ozil picks up the ball on the halfway line, plays it back to Gibbs. Gibbs plays a nice little through ball to Alexis. Alexis takes on his man. He shoots just wide of the post. That's 10 shots now. One of these have got to go in sooner or later. 11 shots. As we get into half time, we've had 13 shots on go and we haven't scored yet. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy. Get them motivated. Stoke have got nothing to play for. They can't go down. They can't get into Europe. You would imagine their players are already on the beach. And as Chelsea and Liverpool are still 0-0, that could go either way. Arnautovic hits the crossbar. And Koscielny heads clear as Chelsea go 1-0 up, which is good for us. It means we stay in fourth at the moment. If we lose this game, we're on 71, and if Liverpool get an equaliser, that will put them up into fourth. There's another highlight here. We've dominated this game. We just need that go, just to give us a little bit of breathing space. Nico, he shoots, tame shot, Butland picks it up. 65 minutes on the clock. I'd feel an awful lot better if Chelsea got another go. Right, should we change this up? Let's bring on a sub. Olivier Giroud can go as a target man. Shaqiri with the short free kick to Arnautovic. We know what he can do. He scores. Oh my days. If Liverpool score, look at the stats. Are we going to get FM'd out of this? I'll be gutted. Shaqiri took a short free kick. And Arnautovic shoots from the edge of the box. It was a cracking go. Cech was nowhere near it. And with 15 minutes to go, we've gone attacking. Liverpool have gone down to 10. That's massive. Can Chelsea hold on there? If they do, we finish fourth. 5 minutes to go. I don't even care what happens in our game now. I just want Chelsea to hold on. 2 minutes of injury time. 10 seconds. Xhaka. Ozil. Is that it? Was it 1-0 Chelsea? It was. I'm sure it was. I'm not happy with our result, although we were FM'd. We finished fourth. Look at that on goal difference, 71 points apiece. Although we were 11 points behind Tottenham, we won the league, which I'm not happy about. But top four was our goal at this point in the season, and we got there. Arsenal qualify for Champions Cup. We get 31 million for finishing fourth in the Premier League. 4 million to be shared. Right, this is the big one. Initial budget. Let's have a look. £75 million. Whoa, we're going to have a field day this summer. I need to get rid of a few players, I think, as well. A few fringe players. I know Mertesacker's contract is up, so he will be leaving. We've got, when he leaves, we've still got 4 centre-backs. Mustafi, Koscielny, Gabriel and Rob Holding. And Rob Holding is actually 21, and look at him. He's got some great technical ability, and he's got some great physical ability and mental abilities. He's a good all-round player, and in a couple of seasons, I think he could be a starter for us. I'm hoping that we could potentially bring in one more centre-back, a world-class centre-back, just to give us a little bit more stability at the back, and maybe a striker. I'll look and see what's about. We've got 2 good strikers, but they're both aging, 28 and 30. I'm also going to look to promote within, see what we've got in our under-23s and under-18s, maybe bring a few of the young lads up and at least get as fringe players and get a bit of first-team experience. Yeah, and get rid of a bit of this deadwood. We've only got, I think, 7 homegrown players in the squad at the moment, so that's something we need to think about as well. So, guys, there we go, end of the season. The board aren't happy. I'm not happy. But at least we finished 4th. It could have been a lot worse if we finished 5th. We may have even lost our job, even though we've just signed a new contract. So finishing 4th, great news. Got to the semis of the Champions League, and forget about these cups because we did shocking in them. So guys, if you liked that, and if you liked the series so far and this season, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to play through a little bit now, see if we can get some transfers in, transfers out, and I will bring you back with the next episode at the start of next season. We'll play through pre-season, I'll go through the transfers, and then we'll do the first game of next season in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time.